What is up, beautiful people? Back with another awesome video. And if you're new here, welcome. My name's Jeremiah, and this is Aquatics and Exotics. Today, we're going to give our 100-gallon discus tank a much-needed upgrade with the help of our friends from Hygger. We're going to hook them up with a new heater. This one right here, you can see I want to replace it for multiple reasons. The most important one is it just started not functioning properly. I like to keep this tank at about 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is struggling to keep it at above 82. That is not too big of a deal, but the second reason is I think it's going to go out. Third reason is it's a little too tall to fit in our sump. Right now we just have a 20-gallon long sump we made. So we're going to check off several boxes. We're going to get the heater out of the main tank. We're going to get it down in the sump. We are going to do an unboxing, setup, and a product review on this double relay aquarium heater. So this current heater, why I like it so much, two major reasons is it is a guarded heater. So it is suitable for scaleless fish like eels or stingrays, something like that. You'd be able to keep that in the tank with them, and if they got up by it, they wouldn't get burned. The second major selling point is it already has the temperature controller included. You don't have to buy a separate like Rainbird controller or something, which I suggest doing. If you've never had a heater go out in your tank, it's probably just a matter of time. So yeah, so let's get right into today's video. So like with all Hygger products, it's actually presented in a very nice manner, colorful packaging, pleasing to the eyes, which scores a little bit of points. But also, I've been fairly impressed with their products. They're a fairly economical choice, but have good quality. I love their planted tank lights. I'm digging their killer. Let's see what their heater looks like. And it's a very sleek design. If you wanted that in the tank, that does not look bad at all. Oh, and I'm doing a thing right now. Shooting off a camera as well as my phone. I've never shot off this camera, never edited off this camera. I would love to use it, but I don't know how it's going to sound. It has its own mic. I don't know how it's going to look. So we're going to do it both ways. It's okay. For setting this up, it's as simple as getting it in the water, securing it with suction cups. They just go right in the back. Easy. Stick them in, quarter turn. Stick it in, quarter turn. That part's done. Now, the other cool thing I like is it has this controller little hanging bracket that has its own sticky pad or screw holes right in it. So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, get that old heater off there, take the old temperature controller out. Probably just do that off camera, and then I'll get you brought down by the sump, and we're gonna put this new heater right in the sump. It is the perfect length to fit right in a 20-gallon long. I think I'm going to put it right in the very first section. It's a section that would stay the highest if it's ever running low. It's a section where it does most of the polishing. So we'll get that in there, and yeah, see you in a few. Just give you a closer look at that heater. 500 watt. Has been running for about a year, so And then we're using, whoops, used this, what is this called? Inkbird controller. See how it's been running all morning? We're still only at 82. It's never been an issue before the last few days. To be completely honest, when I picked out this heater to do this collab with Hygger, I originally got it for a different setup I was planning on doing in the future here. I got it originally for a puffer fish. They're a scaleless fish that, you know, they could get burned. Not as bad as like a stingray, but it's a potential there. But with emergencies popping up the way it happens in life, we're just going to roll with the punches and use this sweet heater in one of our favorite tanks here. And we are back. The heater has been up and going in the discus tank for a few weeks now. I have zero complaints. It's an awesome heater. With that being said, I was not able to keep it down in the sump like we had discussed previously. I think we discussed it. Simple fact is, the sump I got is a little bit undersized. It's only a 20-gallon long for a tank this size, being 100-gallon. So the sump is a little undersized, and the flow is turned down because of the discus. They don't like a lot of flow. So in order for me to keep it in the sump itself, we had to keep that temperature at like 92 and then crank our flow way up, and I didn't like that. So what we ended up doing is hiding it back behind the overflow. Back behind the overflow, it's been up and running for a little over 2 weeks, and it's set at 84 with a 2-degree either way swing, and inside the tank it's about a half a degree off. So we're perfect. Highly recommend this heater. It has a temperature control already built in. It is guarded, so you're safe for use in tanks for scaleless fish such as stingrays or eels or even puffer fish. They won't be able to get too burned because of how guarded the actual heat part in this is. So okay, I'm gonna bring you a little closer. We'll get you a closer look at the actual temperature controller and a closer look at where it wound up in the tank. And I think we'll call it a day. So here we go. It's fired up right now. It's a 500-watt heater, but look at how sleek this temperature controller looks. I think it looks awesome, and it really does a good job. So let me bring you on around to where we actually put it. Shoot, I don't even know if you can see it. It's actually down there. Right in the back of the overflow. It's completely hidden by the overflow box, so I'm happy with it. Well, in short, guys, I highly recommend this heater. It is a very good quality for a very reasonable price. Along with many of the Hygger products, I'm going to give this one 2 thumbs up. And if you're interested in getting your own, in the description below, there will be a coupon. I believe it's $10 off, and you can earn points towards money off future purchases. So give it a shot. They're quality heaters. And if you guys have made it this far in this video, thank you very much. Hit that thumbs up, ding bells, click that subscribe if you're not already, and we'll catch you on the next one. Everyone have a blessed day. See ya!